You know?
So it's not actually clutter at all then? It's just organised.
Yeah, it's organised clutter, but it is, there's probably a bit too much in that drawer, really. It should be, separated and a little bit more organised than what it is.
You cluttered guy?
I have a garage. That's the clutter zone. Just take it out of the house.
Not a bad idea.
And just throw it in the garage and shut the door.
There you go.
So you don't really have clutter in your house. You'd have to be, in my view, an exception to the rule that most people do, that everybody does. Certainly the house that I went to tonight, no exception. On Waiheke, Scandinavian minimalism throughout this place, except for one small room, and it is something to behold. You have to see it to believe it. Oniroa on Waiheke Island has been the home of Robin Jones for 20 years. With a hectic career in hospitality, Robin wanted to create a home that would be an absolute oasis of calm. Hello, Robin. And lovely to meet you. Your house is like a shining light. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
May I come in?
Yes, please do.
Wow, this is incredible, Robin. The light here is amazing. Was this the whole idea, to have heaps of light?
Yes, well, part of the brief was that I wanted to have a feeling of living outside. It's very private here, and so I thought here's an opportunity for me to have a very minimalist, in a way, glass structure, and I could open it all up. I didn't want any curves, I did say to the architect.
Oh, you actually literally said no curves?
No curves.
The architect's response was a modern take on a Californian-style 50s retro house with floor-to-ceiling glass sliding doors where just about every room has a view. Robin shares her dream with partner Des.
Great thing is I love watching the weather.
Yeah.
Here you can stand behind a thin pane of glass and experience incredible thunderstorms, lightning shows, torrential rain.
That sounds amazing. Oh, I'd love to see a lightning show out here.
We had one last winter that was just amazing.
Really?
I think there was about over 10,000 lightning strikes in Auckland that night.
So with all this glass, you could technically feel a little bit exposed, couldn't you? It could feel a little bit cold. And what about those times when you really just want to hunker down and have some warmth?
The architects didn't want curtains because they thought it would clutter up the look of the house, and so they specified blinds. But I knew that blinds weren't going to be textural enough, weren't going to be cosy enough for me.
Yes.
So I decided that a whole row of curtains would provide lots of texture and lots of cosiness. And
I don't see any curtains.
No. We
you take them up and
devised a
down,
cunning scheme to hide them
behind
the fireplace.
Oh, you have two. Oh, how brilliant. And do they go all the way around?
Yes, they do.
I see. Oh, yes, this is great. How utterly gorgeous. And I can see how that would work to really bring the space in and give you that sort of haven and, somewhere to hunker down during those colder months.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is a real boudoir. I have to say, I would never have expected to have seen a pink wall in here. I've got to ask you, Des, do you like it?
Well, now my secret's out, isn't it? I'm a pink lover and it matches my underwear.
I love it. So you've got an eclectic, what seems to be actually a fairly random collection of artworks, but it does work together. What was the inspiration for this?
Well, I don't really follow any rules, so there's no one inspirational source that I'm drawing from.
Right.
It's just a simple matter of finding things I like and thinking if it would work in my home.
Maybe the secret here is just to be a bit brave? Is that the
Probably,
idea? Yeah.
yes. Don't have a predetermined idea what it's going to look like at the end.
Yeah.
And having a hammer available is quite useful as well.
The pink room was, in fact, just a precursor to Robin's outrageous wardrobe. Oh, the secret is out, Robin. What happened to that Scandinavian minimalism?
Well, it couldn't last, could it, everywhere?
Exactly.
I'm just not going to uphold that image. When I built the house, I wanted to have this walk-in wardrobe of my dreams. But the thing is, I've managed to fill it already.
Yes, yeah, to overflowing nearly.
What am I going to do now?
It is a real treasure trove, I have to say.
I'm still trying to work my way into this wardrobe. Actually, I've just got one.
Yeah, I was just wondering where you fit in here. Oh, you're down in the dark corner. Push right out of the way.
Yeah.
So the outdoor spaces. This is a gorgeous one. It's a lovely sheltered spot. What do you do here?
I have my morning coffee out here because it faces east.
Oh, yes. Before you were saying you wanted everything to be square, but what do we see here? Some curves.
Yes, I've softened after 7 years of being here. I just needed to finish the courtyard space off a little bit, but I didn't really want to shut it in with a wall. So that was the answer.
It really works well, doesn't it?
Yes, I love it. I call it my meditation portal.
The exterior of Robin's home, probably my favourite element. The Italian limestone brickwork was brought in as a last-minute concept. Her original plan was actually grey plaster. Oh, she's really into it, isn't she? What do you love about it?
It's natural. It's real.
Yeah.
And it's not sharp or horrible to touch. It's beautiful to touch.
Yeah, it does sort of echo the natural form of the landscape.
Yeah, it does. It's like the soft cliffs you get over here in Waiheke.
It's perfectly imperfect, isn't it?
A bit like me.
Is that why you like it? Reminds you of Des. So the private beach down here?
Yes, that's right. That's where I hang out in summertime.
It's got a real sense of calm, this property.
It's when you get off the ferry, if you've been working all day, you come home and it's just so tranquil.
The hustle and bustle.
It's all gone.
No matter what sort of a day you've had, this property centres you.
It's a real haven.
Thank you.
So often I fall in love with these houses, but more often I fall in love with the owners. These two are fabulous, Robin and Des. What do you guys think?
I love.
Put a bit in where you moan about my wardrobe. So put it in the Dropbox and I'll just send a link from my mum to the Dropbox.